Hey, what's up everybody? Pete with Auto Repair Tips. If you're new to the channel, I want to welcome you. On this channel, we do all types of repairs from mechanic work to body work. And we also do all types of reviews from tools to accessories. If you like that kind of stuff, consider subscribing. All right, let's get into the video. We're working on a 2015 Ford Escape, and the customer's complaint is the battery keeps going dead. So I want to give you a few tips on what to do to check your battery. The first thing you need to do is, if you have a dead battery, before you can even think about checking the charging system on it or checking the battery life, you need to go ahead and get it up to 100%. So this vehicle's been charging now for a few hours and we're sitting at 100%. So now I'm gonna go ahead and remove the battery charger. I'm gonna hop in the car and I'm gonna start it up. I'm gonna see if the starter's dragging. So this car's been charging for a few hours and it is dead. So after this battery charged up to 100%, I tried to start it and she's still dead. I'm gonna get my meter, I'm gonna hook onto it, and I'm gonna see how many volts are actually in the battery. So let's get this meter hooked up and let's see if there's anything in the battery at all. This battery has no life at all left in it. So we're definitely gonna have to price out a battery. That's the first thing we're gonna have to do before I can even check the charging system. And it's a good possibility that it has a bad alternator, which destroyed the battery. All right, so before I go any further, I need to call that customer, get a battery approved, get it stuck in, and then we'll continue on from there. So I got the battery approved and it's located under the cowl. First thing I'm gonna do is take off the reservoir here for the brake, and it's got two T27s that hold it on, and just kind of let it lay down. Then there's a half dozen clips to go along the front of this thing. We're gonna pull them off. And I'm gonna try to get it up without taking the wipers off to get that battery out. When you're pulling these clips off, just get a little hook like that and do it. But be careful because they will fly off and you'll end up losing them, but that's what they look like. My goal is to try to cheat a little bit. I don't want to remove the wipers. I'm gonna try to just kind of raise this up enough to hopefully get to the battery to get it out. That's the game plan anyway. You know, if you're working on cars, your game plan changes 14 times. Oh, motherfucker. Nah, it's not gonna let me cheat. The wipers are gonna have to come up. But it was worth a shot anyway. When you take your wiper arms off, just make sure you note how they're located and go back the exact same way with it. And you got a cover under a cover. This cover's held on with some 10 millimeters and some 8 millimeters. That's a lot of BS to go to get to a battery. So they give it cramming all this junk underneath here though. Two 10 millimeter nuts hold that hold down on. Gently set it aside and go in with the new. You know, we've sold a lot of different brands of batteries over the years, and we just recently switched to a Duracell. They're sold by a company called Batteries Plus, and we've had great luck. We've not had any issues with these batteries at all. Now that the battery's installed, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick test on the battery and the alternator. So we're going to let's do a charging test. Please start engine and then hit continue. It's charging 14.6 right now in this testing. All right, increase the speed to 2,500. And hit enter. Testing in progress. Charging is normal. Under a load it's 14.36, unloaded 14.37, and the ripple is at 20. So let's print it. We'll give that to the customer, and this job is done. All right guys, that's it for this video. I appreciate you watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Catch you later.